Hello and welcome to the Llangollen Railway here in North Wales. Now today, many visitors to the railway will notice one thing. There are no steam locomotives to be seen. As usual, there is a reasonable explanation for all this. The steam locomotives have been given the weekend off, so that the diesels can come out and play. The Llangollen Diesel Group held its first diesel gala in nearly 2 years over the first weekend of October. Many services were run throughout the event, including this Class 108 DMU, seen making a claggy departure from Llangollen station. The Class 108 DMUs were built at Derby, which 333 were built, lasted until the 1990s, when they were ousted by the modern DMUs, but many have been preserved. Next, we see Class 376940. These English electric Type 3 locomotives are one of the most successful locomotives in railway history. Built in the 1950s, they could be found almost everywhere in the United Kingdom. Still, there are a few Class 37s that still work on the mainline today, mostly for direct rail services and network rail, while many are also preserved. Is visiting Class 14 Teddy Bear D9521 from the Dean Forest Railway. Built at Swindon in the 1960s, these locomotives were supposed to replace the iconic GWR pannier tanks on shunting, short freight and dockyard working. However, their lives were short-lived, although some worked for the private industries. They, however, were also soon to be found surplus to requirements, and were withdrawn in the 1970s. A few of the teddy bears survive into preservation. Class 26 D5310, seen arriving at Goods Junction with an engineer and ballast train, was built by BRCW in Smethwick in 1958. It spent most of its working life in Scotland before withdrawal. Restored at the GCO at Loughborough, it moved to Bowness in 2006, but moved again to Llangollen in 2008. We see it here leaving the junction with the engineer's train. Once again, we see 6940 at Goods Junction. To get a feel on why the Class 37s were so successful, I joined the crew of 6940 for a trip to Berwyn. At Berwyn, we say thank you and goodbye to the crew, as 6940 departs Berwyn in style. Next into Berwyn Station, we see a Class 104 DMU with the 108 we saw earlier. The Class 104s, also built at Smethwick, at first worked in the London Midland region, but soon found its way to the North, West and Tyneside. Some of the units moved to Scotland in the 1980s, but all of them were withdrawn by the 1990s. Once again, we see the Class 26, this time arriving at Berwyn. And to end, 6940 shows Berwyn why they are one of the most successful locos in railway history. Thank you for watching the Llangollen Diesel Gala.